Okay, for this tutorial I want to go over the eyedropper tool, which is located, well, if you're using CS4, right about here. And it looks, conveniently enough, like an actual eyedropper. If you click it, it changes into that tool, and when you mouse over an image, nothing happens. That's because you actually have to click. Now, I'm about to click, but I want you to keep your eye on this foreground color right there. Notice how no matter where I click, it changes to basically where the tip of that eyedropper is located. So if I click in the white area, it changes that to almost white. If I click in this kind of bluish hue, it changes it to blue. If I click in the dark purple area, you get the idea. Well, we can also do the same thing by clicking on the actual color. So by clicking on it, and in this case I have to move the color picker aside, I can click and it shows me that color here. Now I can also, from this area, adjust the color. Say I wanted a little more purple. Maybe I decide I want to have it green or fuchsia, that sort of thing. So I can click and hold down and move that little circle around, or I can click and it will jump to wherever I have placed my mouse within that square. So then that will be the new color. I click OK, and then we can see it has changed to that purple color. Well, I can just click back to the purple as I see fit. This will come in handy if you have a photo and you kind of want to match some of the colors in it for your web design. Now you can also do the same thing with the background color. If we click on it, and you can be in any tool by the way and still click on the foreground or background color. So I could even choose like the blur tool and click the background color. Now I can change the background color's color. So let's take another look at the color picker. We can slide the slider up and down, and that will help us change the color. We can bring our selector all the way to the left, and you can only go as far as that box allows, and make the gray then lighter or darker. Keep in mind this hexadecimal value down at the bottom. That will become very important for you as you start to decide what colors you want for backgrounds in your CSS or links. If you wanted, for instance, a link to be the hot pink, you would select a hot pink here and then memorize or copy the hex value, and then you would paste that C915DE into your CSS.